For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle career mode in FIFA 17. We are in November, we're nearly about to hit December, and a massive episode to start off today. We have got a game against Leeds, and then right after that, a game in the EFL Cup quarterfinals, and we've only drawn probably the hardest team that we could have gotten in the pool of teams that are still available. We got Arsenal. It's going to be insane. We do have this game in between against Blackburn. Honestly, might sim it because I don't think Blackburn are doing that well. It's a home game, but then again, with my fucking run of simulated matches recently, we're probably going to lose it like 3-0. We're going to get dicked or something because fuck me, sim games have not been going well for me. But this game against Arsenal is going to be a big one. I'm probably going to play a pretty second rotated team for the Blackburn game because, man, I want my best team out there possible for that one, especially if it's away at the Emirates. Also going to see it off with games against Nottingham Forest. We've got Birmingham too, maybe the game against Wigan too, but we're almost definitely going to be in the January transfer window next episode, or toward the end of it. I'm excited, man. I really am. We're really getting into the business end of the season, and if we can find a way to get through to the semis, past Arsenal in the EFL Cup, we'll go further than what Newcastle did in their run in the EFL Cup this season. I'll be so happy. We'll see how it goes, but for now, we'll at least get this game against Leeds underway. But just before we start the game, I'll let you know the player that was at the end of the previous episode that I got you guys to guess was indeed Carl Darlow. So congratulations if you did get him correct. A few people that did are showing up there. And of course, before we get into this game, I'll let you know that if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video, if we hit that like target, I'm going to upload a brand new video straight away. We'll see if you guys can do it. Anyway, it's Leeds United versus Newcastle. They are the current team that is on top. It's a massive 6-point game. If we win this game, just like we did against them in real life, then that means we are not really going to overtake them, but we are going to catch them. We'll be within a point and possibly in the top 2 by the end of the game. We'll see how we go, but we need to get the win first up. And Leeds United definitely doing quite well for themselves this season, and probably one of the higher rated teams, I would imagine, on paper in FIFA anyway. So, at least in the championship. We'll see how this goes. It could be a tough match. Damn, have a look at that defensive record. Only 9 goals conceded within about 16 or 17 games. We're up in the top 5 with 15, but still, and I would imagine a fair few of those have been from the sim games. I think we've kept a decent amount of clean sheets, although not a staggering amount. And Leeds United's team, taking a look at them. I'm looking, of course, we did a career mode with this team not so long ago. And I obviously know that they've got some great players there. Wood, who I believe is actually doing quite well for himself in the championship right now, doing all right. Hernandez, they've got Ronaldo Vieira, one of the best names ever, of course. And then some other players here and there. Good players for the championship. But I've got my best team out here ready to go, and it seems like they've got theirs. It should be a good game. Oh, he's pulled the trigger from, oh my God. I was all over his ass. I was just trying to make the tackle, but my players weren't fucking tackling the ball. And in the end, he shot. And that was actually a pretty close effort. Oh, what a turn from Perez. This could be massive. I'm waiting. Make the right move here, Gale. Ooh, that was not maybe the right idea. Or maybe Gale just took too long to go. I don't know. I felt like it was a decent idea. It just didn't work out, though. Aaron's cross. Oh, could be good. Gale's hit the side netting. Good ball. Gale. Oh, I thought he'd get tackled there for sure. Perez leaves it behind. Thought he moved that. Perez hitting the post. Oh, all right then. Okay, well, we're getting there. All right, decent there. Shelby, sharp turn, maybe into the middle. No, oh my God, again, they've fucking done it. Again. They're just not passing to the players I'm trying to pass to, and the passes themselves aren't working. It's just fucking killing me. Tell you what though, Richie. Big opportunity this. Over the bar. He just did not take a good enough touch. It bobbled in the air, and in the end, it strikes over the crossbar. Oh, he scored. What was I doing with Henri Servette there? I was trying to tackle him. I was trying to run in front to take it from him instead of manually bloody grabbing it. I just kept running around him and I kept missing. Like, why is he not sticking a foot out there? And in the end, he's curled a banger in the top right. All right, well, this is not the first time I have been down 1-0. We can respond here, hopefully. We have a whole half. Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? Oh, how about it, Matt Sells? You couldn't have put it any closer to him. 2-0 now. It's gotten that much more difficult. Can't fucking believe it. I'm running. One of the Leeds players gets in the way of Mbemba. The same player, actually, was the one that had the shot rebound straight to him. I mean, when that happens, like, what the fuck else can you do? Eventually freed up the space for the shot. Shot was saved. Shot goes right back to the fucking guy, and then they tap it home into an empty net. I mean, it's not happening for me today, is it? And off to the right again. Could be a moment here. Richie. Bang. There we go. Get the ball back. 20 minutes to try to grab an equalizer. Okay, we finally got it, but we are actually legitimately running out of time. We've got to fucking hurry up here. We better fucking have an all-out attack-worthy attack. Mbemba, yeah, he's coming forward for it. Back to him. Gale, up the middle. Please look at this gap. Massive. Shoot! Saved by Rob Green. Wow, what a stop. All right, we've got plenty of options up at the corner. Delivery is not great. As a matter of fact, it's, yeah, not great. That's all I'm going to say. Come on. People, I need someone to throw to. Come on, Yedlin. Hold him off. I'm going to try something risky here. And again. No, fucking Bartley just didn't run to me. I should have just shot the ball. Good header. We've still got it. Come on, we've still got time. Calm. Ayose, go back to him. The back heel's risky. It worked out though. And again. Oh, again, it's picked out the defender. I had a good option on the left. Pass, Lascelles. Keep moving it forward. Only 2 minutes? Oh my God, I might not even get this attack. I gotta go. I gotta hurry up. No, that's not the ball. That's all right. It's over. Yeah, 2-1 loss. That was just another frustrating game. Oh, passes not going to where I need them to go. Just didn't work out for me, as it normally does, unfortunately, in most games. And a loss. A 2-1 loss. And this looks like it's going to be the battle. In real life, it's Brighton versus Newcastle for the top spot. Now I think it might be Leeds and potentially us. I know Derby is still ahead of us, but that's a loss. First game I think I've actually played and lost with Newcastle. Leeds weren't exactly outstanding by any means, but I mean, I just feel like it was more, we couldn't do anything fucking right. It was just very frustrating again. Thankfully though, despite that, we're still in third spot, but Derby County are now slowly getting away from us, and as are Leeds. Now they're like 7 points ahead. Still, 30 fucking or 29 games left to go. It's not too big a worry, but again, that would have been a very nice win. And especially since it would have got us into the top 2. It is just evading us, I mean, I finally lose a game when I play it. All these losses and draws and drop points in the sim games, it's just starting to stack on now, and it's getting annoying. And this next game against Blackburn, I'm going to simulate it because the next game is, as you are going to find out, or as you should know, is going to be against Arsenal. And that is just a game you have to play. So we're not going to worry about this Blackburn game. They are 19th at the moment, which is actually better position than what they are in at the moment. They are not one of the strongest teams in the championship. We're playing them at home. We should fucking get the win. A draw would be disappointing. A loss would be fucking jokes. Then again, I understand that Blackburn actually took all wins in the championship against Newcastle this season, but that's just one of those weird fluky things where the shitter team against the bigger team, I don't know, the team that's up the top, on the complete other end, up the top of the table, somehow manages to sneak the points. I mean, it happens all the time. Thankfully, we get a goal early with Diame. A yellow card. I'm going to skip this. 3-1 win. Injuries on both sides. At least we bounce back with a win, a home game against an inferior opponent, and we get the 3 points. That's all I ask. Unfortunately, another injury to Grant Hanley, who just can't stop getting injuries in sim games. And what is this? Isaac Hayden is back from his injury, but unfortunately, a 2-week injury to Grant Hanley again. He's been out for a total of 10 weeks now through injury. But boy, oh boy, this game against Arsenal is going to be a cracker. I'm excited to play this game. I cannot wait. And the best team that I have is out there. We did play the second rotation team against Blackburn too. So, most of my starting 11 players are going to be fit to go. We're also playing the game at home too, so that's going to be a nice help as well. The fact that we don't have to go away. It's hopefully going to improve our chances. I don't know. We will see. Did not play my best game against Leeds United by any means, obviously. I didn't, unfortunately. A lot of the things I tried didn't work. They weren't pulling off. Hopefully against Arsenal we can get a little bit more, I don't know, fortune, and at the same time, just a bit more fucking cohesion between me and the game. Because sometimes you try this and something completely opposite happens and it'll ruin an attack. It doesn't take much on Legendary, but whatever. Newcastle, Arsenal. Whoever's going through is going to the semi-finals. Can we make it? Let's go. And I suppose we'll see how seriously Arsenal are taking the EFL Cup as well, or at least this game against Newcastle. I can see a few good names in there. Maybe not the strongest of players. Like, I don't think I've spotted Ozil or Sanchez or anything. Wenger's still in a job at this point anyway. Good for him. And Arsenal. Let's go. Spina is in goal. Defense looks a bit weaker. I see a few decent players on the bench that aren't in the game. Coquelin, Elneny, they're definitely missing guys like Sanchez, like Ozil. I don't think they're putting their best team out there, but it's a good team. Some would argue better than the team that we've got out there, I think. It's, yeah, we will see. Servette's running and running. He jumps over the slide tackle. Lovely. That's what I want to see. And off to the right again. Very good ball. Could be an amazing start here. The cross has got to be a good one. It will be. Gale! We score immediately. Like our first attack. We had so much space to work with there too. Quite surprised about it. Is it a vicious counter-attack or is it a sleep at the wheel Arsenal? I don't know. Even the cross wasn't too convincing. Like I was expecting Richie to swing at it on his right-hand side. Instead, he like left foot dinks it over. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, that looks fucking, we're trying so hard to mess it up. But no, Gale heads home. First goal in the EFL Cup, only against Arsenal. We were struggling against Leeds, but we picked up that already within a couple of minutes against Arsenal. At home, beautiful. Up the middle, go. Gale, another one. Defense is slow. Gale. That time it's, oh my God, Ospina again has denied Dwight Gale. Tell you what though, right up the middle though, bang. Shelby's put that wide, are you kidding me? This is Arsenal. We have to put them fucking away. And half time, I'm disappointed, honestly, not to have scored 2. We should have been able to get the breathing space because Arsenal are almost definitely going to come back in the second. They've had a very quiet first half for sure. I mean, I think we deserve the lead. I think it should be more. How crazy is it that we are playing our best game against Arsenal, but a really poor game against Leeds in the game before? I've really got to stop talking about it. And again, now that I'm mentioning it, I'm starting to fucking have things that were happening in the Leeds game happen in the Arsenal game. What is that? I've got plays falling all over the place. Passes going nowhere. This is a shambolic start to the first second. Well, big slide tackle by Ayose, but I think that's clean, you know. And look, it is. And look at this. Away goes Aaron's. Massive chance here to put it 2-0. Do it, son. Bang. Yes! There we go! It's so much space. I can't believe it. What is happening to this Arsenal team? We just made a great tackle with Ayose Perez, a strong one. The player that he challenged is still on the ground by the time the ball goes in the back of the net. Ospina's been great, but Aaron's just buries it. Nice finish, nice and low, beyond the outstretched leg of Ospina and in the back of the net. This could be the game. This could be it if we can hang on here. Ramsey's the one that we injured as well. So they've lost Coquelin and Ramsey within just a few minutes of each other, to be fair. There we go. Oh, just picked it off. Gouffran. Come on. Nice one. Up the middle. Lovely. Could be could have been a chance to finish, but Perez taking a poor touch. We could have made it 3. We could have capped it off, put the icing on the cake, but no. And that will do it then. A 2-0 victory. And that Arsenal team did not even feel like it felt like a proper Arsene Wenger team right there. Oh my God. No fight. Just embarrassing, really. I can't believe it. Leeds were a tougher opponent than this bloody Arsenal side. That was crazy. So that is that then. We are down to the final 4. We have got what? Southampton beating Sunderland. There you go. And it's either going to be Burnley or West Ham out of those two, or Rochdale or Leicester City. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure that semi-final fixture will slot in at some point this episode. But we are a very good shot here of potentially getting it. We are a very good shot. Let's see. We advance ahead. We actually found our way into the top 2, by the way. I saw that. The win that we simulated before has actually taken us to the top 2. Derby starting to drop points. I think even Leeds drew their last game. And have a look at this. Training injury, DeAndre Yedlin, 5 days, not good. Taking a look at my scout reports now, because it's the first of the month, and look at this. Joshua van der Linden. He is a max overall 75, max potential 94. His value, 475 grand. That's a very high max overall. I have got to sign that man for sure. Looking in Croatia, we've got Danilo still looking pretty good here. He keeps on getting better with his overall, and his potential, by the way, has become minimum 84, max 94. I think off the back of that, that's probably good enough for me to take him. So let's go. I think, is he the first player that we got from Croatia as well? I'm glad we at least got one if that's the case. And finally, taking a peek in England, and there's still nothing crazy here. No standout plays. No one I think I might go for as of yet. But it's coming together, you know. It absolutely is. I mean, we got some pretty nice plays in here. Who is the highest overall player that we have? It is going to be Danny Jansen, who is 72. And his potential was probably not going to be all too sensational. But you've got minimum 84 right there. Max 93, max 94. 85, unfortunate there. Didn't turn out to be superb, but that's still okay. A good signing. And now this game against Forest. I've got to take a look and see the teams I've got left in this episode. We'll see. I'll probably just play the team that's highest up on the table. So yeah, why not? I mean, we've got pretty much my best team out there regardless. It's not going to be the rotation side because we got a week-long break. Everyone should be fine. Let's see. 10 minutes in. We've immediately got a goal 12th minute to Perez. I'm going to skip this. 1-2. Nice work there. No diving from fucking Henry bloody Lanzini to give up 2 bullshit penalties to get 2 sendings off within the first half. And no Carl Darlow magic, unfortunately. But yeah, that's okay. We exit with the win. Very good stuff. And wow, take a look at this. Leeds United are really starting to slip, aren't they? Have a look. If we'd beaten them, we would be top right now. That's what's frustrating. But at least they're still dropping points. I think a draw in their second to last game, a loss in their last game because they were on 40 points before the 19th round. So here you go. We're only a point off in the top two. Derby, Norwich, Aston Villa, Preston finding their way in. Brighton, another team that are very likely going to go up this season, aren't even in the top six. Crazy stuff here. I wonder if after this game against Birmingham, we could potentially be top if we get the win. So let's go for it then. Here we go. We have got Mitrovic and Perez up front. I have decided to rest Gale for this one. I want to give Mitro another game. It's been a while. We've got a few other players. Colback, who's up, replacing Servette, just making rotations. Shelby, by the way, up to a 79. He could be the first player that we see in the 80s in this Newcastle career. We will see. Haidara at left back. Apart from that, I don't think there's any other changes. That is it then. Birmingham City v Newcastle. I think we won this game like 4-0 in real life. It was pretty convincing, so we will see. Can we replicate that? Let's go. Okay then, Birmingham City. Let's see what you're about. Let's be having you. Let's take a look. We have got... fucking don't know anybody. Some familiar names there for sure, but my goodness. 4-3-3 formation. Interesting. Man, it looks dark right now. I can barely see any of my plays right now. This lighting, it's doing my head in. I promise, by the way, that's not an excuse. Like, the lighting, like, right now, I'm struggling, honestly. They're not standing out as much as they do normally. Oh, he's gone down. That's helped me out very much so, hasn't it? Colback. Ayose. I'll keep running up the middle. Oh, there's a foul. I mean, there's an injury. That's the reason why. The tackle on, or from Colback on, again, I'm not sure who exactly this is, but he's out. I thought that was going to be a free, and it will be. That wall is deep into the fucking, I've got to put someone on the line. I know this is dangerous, but I've got to do it. Well, they might even lay it off. In fact, they will. Come on, get someone in front. Do it. Strike. Strong one. Sells has still got it. Big slide tackle. Huge, actually. And look, we, again, are taking too fucking long. It is annoying. Oh, my God, but they have messed up here. Look at this. Back post. Bang. Thank you. Not even Mitro, who has made a habit of being very hard to work with, can mess that up, surely. Thank you very much, Jose Perez. The forward pressure is outstanding. And how about the strength to lift up a man like Mitro for a guy of his size? They're the goals Mitrovic scores, doesn't he? And Perez, just absolute doing wonders in that centre attacking midfield position. I know that's not exactly where you would find your centre attacking mid, but the forward pressure, he's constantly getting the goals for me that way. Mitro may have been the one that finished it, but Perez, I think of that as more your goal than his. Beautiful stuff. Off to the left again, or maybe the other guy can run up the middle. Get there. Mitro, it's a good ball. Maybe even back for him, if we can. Yes! Oh my God, Mitro! Oh, come on, please, mate. Please, mate. You should have a brace. You should have 2 fucking tap-in goals. How's he got that wide? And halftime. All right, 1-0 lead. I'm going to take it because not all of the shots and the chances we've had in this game have been absolute, we haven't had too many. And to be fair, a lot of them that have come to Mitro have, been a little fortunate at times too. Either good pressure, you just see it how you see it, but we are in front. Oh my God, is that a red? Oh my God, it's a red. Oh, I've been going for slide tackles like that fucking all the time. Like, not necessarily going straight into the back of them, but off to the side, trying to reach around and get it. Most of the time, if that doesn't work, it's a yellow. I don't know, that's not great. I don't know why. I did not think I'd be getting a red for that. And Mitro is running away here. Does he get this ball? Can he push him off? He just falls to the ground like a fucking bitch. Why are you in the team, Mitro? If I've got you to hold up, be the target man, you're not even fucking doing that. You can't do it. Fair ball. What a ball. Oh, the strike. He's put it in the back of the net. Keeper didn't even care. It was offside and a yellow card to Ayose. I'm starting to rack them up now. We're the one that's down to 10 men. We're doing all the attacking. So at the moment, I'm still at least okay with this. But fuck me if they were to sneak one. And Ayose, you're not moving. Why are you just presenting the ball to them? And now look at it. Over the top. They've setting this up all game. Look at all the space that he's got. He's surely going to finish. And he will. 1-1. Right. Instantaneously. Tackled. Immediate ball. Straight over the top. Ready to go. They've been waiting the whole fucking game. Oh, that was risky, but beautiful. And off to the left, Harry Winks. No, off to the left. Maybe still a chance. Gale sneaks it. He's surrounded. He shoots. Oh, wide. I had to get that shot off, and I did, and it's just wide again. That could cost us 2 points extra. Whacked up field. Come on, head it. Good stuff. Take the possession there, Aaron's. Good stuff. Come on. Referee just calls immediately. I didn't even get a look to see how much stoppage time we had. 1-1 draw. How fucking about their goal, though? Unbelievable. Like, I wasn't even on all-out attack or ultra attacking. It was on balanced. How did I have absolutely no one back? My entire back four was pretty much right up at the halfway line, and they just had someone that I'm assuming must have, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he went off the fucking pitch for like 5 or 10 minutes and then just waited for his time to sneak back on. Because he had so much space, it's like we completely forgot he existed. And then, obviously, had acres of space, scores the goal. So even though I have not been at my best, at least in the championship, we have matched Leeds United for wins, draws, and losses. It is literally just 5 goals on goal difference that is splitting us from top spot. Hopefully in the next episode, I get my fucking shit together and hopefully we start taking the top spot for ourselves and maybe building a bit of a gap. I just need to be doing a better job of killing off games. Again, maybe Mitrovic, again, I've given him another game to try to prove himself. He hasn't really done so again. I don't think I can... He occasionally pops up and gets a goal. Good for him. But I mean, any striker can do that if they're in the right spot at the right time. And sometimes Mitro is in the right spot at the right time and still can't score. You know, I wanted to keep him in the team. I think Mitro's probably going to go. I just don't think he suits he just does not suit the play style. I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, he just doesn't work with the way that I play. He's a great player. I won't knock him, but he's got to go. I'm sorry. In January, I'm going to look to let go of Mitro. And I don't know who I should bring in to replace him if I even need to, now that we've got Armstrong back. I just don't know. What do I do? If I were to sell or move on Mitro, what should I do with Mitro? Should I sell him? Should I maybe trade him? Try to trade him for someone else? I just don't know. Maybe there's another great young striker that you might want to potentially have me have a crack at. Maybe I could try trading him for someone else. I don't know. We will see. I'm probably going to leave it here for this game against Wigan. It's away. Might play it. Who knows? Only a few games left to go in December till we make it to January. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you we're in the January transfer window at least the end of the next episode. But that's going to do it for another episode of the Newcastle Career Mode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Before I let you go, though, it is time for you to guess the current or former Newcastle player. And here is the player that you have to try to guess. If you know who he is, leave him in the comments down below. And until next time, my name is MasterBucks. Have a good one.